This is the message for Sunday, March 22nd, 2015. Greetings, dear ones. The path of action is the path which is chosen by the individual to be the most direct path leading to the desired goal. This is true for all. The goal is set. The intent is established. This is the first step. Next, it is simple. That which follows the establishment of the goal is simply the course of life, the course of action. Actions taken are taken to achieve most fully, most immediately, the goal. This is the course of action, the path of action. What can we do to strengthen the results of our action? We may take steps to clear the pathway from the unwanted obstacles, the circumstances which may appear to be blocking our smooth progress. This does not mean that we should focus much on the obstacles, however. We do not give much attention to the details of the obstacles. We acknowledge, yes, there is an obstacle. From our side, it is enough to perform the right action. Right action carries with it great strength of purification, great ability to blow away from the path the unwanted materials which are situated along the route. And yet, even with the performance of right action, some obstacles remain. Some objects are deposited so deeply along the route that the winds are not enough to carry them away. For this, we take extra measures. Some extra care is given. Some added attention is supplied to the planning of the route. When we encounter the immovable object, an obstacle which appears to not be moving from our path, we may select either to spend the energy and attention to remove the object, or we may select to reroute the action around this location of the path. Both of these options require some added attention, some added time. We should not be concerned if the progress at these times appears slow. It takes some time. Our actions, our performance of illumined action, has cleared the pathways of most objects. We may not recognize how clear the path has become at the times when we encounter the deeply rooted object which is interfering with our smooth progress. But the winds have been blowing away the objects steadily. the pathways are already quite cleared of the unwanted blockages. Only a few immovable objects appear here and there. At these times, we do not allow the feelings to be troubled. The heart is a strong source of energy and can see the path through to the completion of the journey. We do not allow the heart to be deeply troubled by the appearance of the object. We may take these steps, dear ambassadors. We may first attempt to remove the obstacle by providing additional attention and energy. This means we may perform the necessary steps of action to remove the obstacle on every layer of expression. We perform the steps of action necessary on the outer material layer of existence, and we also perform the techniques for the removal of the obstacles. Yes, now we have our supercharged superstar cells, superstar and super water cells. These, together with our translator and pendant of eternal light, may be utilized to rid the larger objects, clear the larger blockages. It is a very good technique. We clear the obstacles with the use of the bio-oscillator, and then we make our clear intent with the Blessed Translator. We may position around the translator our super cells. This provides the additional burst of energy, strengthening the overall energy. In the case of some disturbances, it will be very good to utilize the pendant of eternal light. Depending on the source of the disturbance, we may hang the blessed pendant in the direction of the difficulty, or we may position it accordingly. It may be positioned on a map or on a more detailed expression, such as a name of the source of the obstacle. This may be done to achieve the desired results, to achieve the removal of the larger obstacles. However, it may be that some obstacles have been positioned in the pathway and may be very difficult to remove. In these cases, it will be better to recognize that the path may be regained more quickly by simply taking a detour. This may also be done in order to accomplish the goal. All action is for the achievement of the goal. Yes, we do not worry about the exact route. We are well satisfied that the goal is approaching, and we continue. Yes, this is the story of the path of action. Good. Many blessings.